I've been putting off saying anything about this for a couple months, hoping the problem would get resolved, but it did not. So I thought I should bring this up. So if you remember, or you happen to catch my special announcement quite a few months ago, I brought up these sanding rolls at HAAS, at the HAAS Tooling Accessory Store. They were a fantastic deal, and I still have no issue with that whole purchase. They were shipped reasonably quickly. They arrived reasonably quickly. There was no problems with my order, and that was great. Well, I took that as, well, this is a pretty cool place to check out. So I routinely checked out their deals on the HAAS site, plus they spam me with email fairly regularly. And so I was in the middle of that big sanding box project, and I needed a better depth mic. Well, what I wanted was a digital depth mic, because the analog one, you know, I was doing a lot of measurements, and I was worried I was going to misread the scale, which I did more than once, unfortunately. As you're coming up from the bottom, going deeper, sometimes, so C0 is just below the 1. You can actually set where that is relative to the line where you're measuring this, based on how you set this up with the 0 set. But I was worried I was going to miss the fact that, say, now we've gone 50 thousandths, so we add 50 thousandths to whatever this is. Sometimes it's hard to tell. And I was doing lots of these measurements, and I was worried I was going to get one wrong and get one of these very expensive parts wrong. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to pick up a digital version of the depth mic for this project so that I can make these measurements quickly and not accidentally screw up the numbers. What I would end up doing when I was using this one is I'd measure, and then I'd go back down and I'd make sure I got the line that I was on correct. I'm sure more experienced hands would not have so much of an issue with this, but I was having enough of an issue that I made mistakes a couple times, that I was being hyper careful by double checking and triple checking my work, which was slowing me down. So I thought, all right, digital depth mic would be a good choice. So I was searching around online, and I was looking at brand new depth mics, and I looked at the big boys like Michutoyo and Starrett, and, you know, some of the overseas ones like Tessa, and they were incredibly expensive. And I don't blame them, because they're a precise device, and I wanted a digital one that not only had the digital readout, but also had the standard markings on the rotating thimble, so that if the battery died, you could still read values. That seemed like a smart thing to do. And so they were in the $500 to $700 range, and that was kind of out of my budget at the time. So I looked at some Chinese knockoffs, and lo and behold, came up in my Google search, oh, the HAAS store has a really good deal on one. So I picked up the depth mic from HAAS, and I purchased it. 200 bucks, I think it was, a little over 200 bucks. So it's half the price of the Michutoyos and Starrett's out there. And so I got it, I placed the order, they shipped it pretty quickly, they delivered it on time, and when I received the package, that's when the problem started. So I took out the depth mic, and clearly the quality was not what you'd expect. Certainly not like other things I'd purchased from them, which was mostly the sanding rolls, which are very decent. But, you know, these are in a whole nother class, so tooling, you know, you should be careful. But I figure it's HAAS, and HAAS sells CNC machines. And so why would they sell crap tooling? That's really why I figured they had sort of sussed out their Chinese vendors and found a really good one. Well, this thing was poor quality in every way, but on top of the poor quality, the spindle was frozen, couldn't turn it on top of that. And man, the lock wasn't on. And on top of that, the LCD display wouldn't go on, and I didn't even use the batteries that came with it. I used my own Panasonic batteries, CR2032 or whatever they were, batteries. So it wouldn't turn on, it was dead on arrival. So I go back to the website and look for a way to do a return, and they've got a place to list your returns in your account, but I couldn't find anywhere in the account settings to return the order. So I go, okay, that's gonna be a problem. So they've got a customer service number. So I called the customer service number. That didn't work. No one answered the phone. No one answered at all. So I said, all right, let's try sales. No one answered the phone. So I said, okay, it's still early in the morning. Let's wait till later. So this was like 7 or 8 in the morning. And then I waited till 11:30 in the morning, called, same thing. No one answered the phone. Waited till the afternoon. No one answered the phone. So the first day I'm getting kind of frustrated, because I made maybe a dozen calls. No one ever even picked up the phone. It's not like I wasn't getting good service when I called. I never talked to a human, because there wasn't one. So I decided at the end of the day, you know what? They have an online form for customer service. I'll fill that out. So I did that. And they said they also have an email. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to just back myself up here and I'm going to email customer service. Guess what? No one responded. So I've never been able to contact a human, but a couple days later, I get an email with an RMA number and a return address label. So I ship the item back to them ASAP, keep record of the tracking label, and send it back to HAAS. And HAAS is located only maybe 15 miles from my house. So I know they got it within a couple days because I'm following and checking the tracking number. So then I'm waiting and looking for my refund. And on their website, this order says pending. No refund comes my way. Even to this day, I'm almost January 1st, and I still have not received a refund. In the meantime, I went and found a used Mitutoyo depth mic, which is this one right here. And this one was $250 used. And I originally was concerned because it's the old style Mitutoyo, but this turned out to work very well and solved all of my problems. I keep going, and finally I say, you know what? It's been 2.5 weeks now. I'm kind of done with this. I've sent it back to them. So I call the credit card company and cancel the charge. You think that would be it, because when a company gets a call from the credit card company saying, hey, your customer's complaining, they're not getting a refund on time, you know, it's going to be a problem, the company will respond quickly. Well, the credit card company comes back to me and says, can you prove that you delivered this? Do you have a tracking number? And yes, I did. So I gave them the tracking number, shows it was delivered and signed for by someone at HAAS. So I'm waiting, and the credit card company says, don't worry, we'll take care of you. We're going to contact HAAS and see if we can sort this out. I get nothing for static for like a week or two, which I figured because it takes time. And the credit card company comes back to me, well, we tried to reach out to HAAS and we're waiting for a response. I said, okay. Another couple weeks goes by, I get a second update. We're still waiting for a response from HAAS. Third update in December, like last week, which reminded me about this whole thing. We're still trying to reach HAAS, but they're not responding to our queries. So here's my thing. This was a really good deal, and I'm glad I made it, but I felt it only reasonable to warn other people. If you're gonna buy something like tooling from the HAAS store, figuring HAAS is putting their name on a Chinese tool, so they at least checked it out and made sure it's good. Number one, no guarantee of that. And maybe I got a bad one, maybe the rest are all great. However, customer service seems to be completely missing. I called them just a couple weeks ago to see if I get through to them again. Still nothing, static. I spent dozens of phone calls with these people, emails. The only response I've gotten so far is, we're really sorry that you had to send a question in on our site. Here's a $25 certificate, but they didn't even acknowledge the return order. They didn't do anything other than say, here's $25 because you complained about your order, but didn't actually credit the order. So my warning to you is, if you're gonna deal with the HAAS accessory store, think twice. Maybe if you're a big CNC purchaser from them, your sales rep can help solve these problems for you, but I'm a little nobody. And anyways, this is my warning to you. Be careful. Sorry I had to end the year this way, but I thought if I suggest a product and then something goes wrong, I should at least give you the appropriate warnings to go with it. Take care. Thanks a lot and have a happy new year.